What up? We're here. It's basketball time. Missed you boys. I'm ready to talk some hoops. Who's ready to do this with me? We got some live bets going right now. I'm going to look active on the lines, maybe jump on some more action here shortly. With that in mind, right now, Phoenix is up on the Spurs with 35 seconds left in the second. This is on TNT. The score is 60 Phoenix, Spurs 43. With that in mind, also in the first quarter right now on the other screen, I've got Orlando versus LA Clippers. It's in LA. This is 2:46 left in the first, and the Magic are up 9-8. Also, we had an early game. Next week, I'll actually be here to join you guys for the early game as well. With that in mind, the Knicks beat the Cavs on the road in Cleveland, 109-91. That one, was not a very fun game to watch. Nothing very sexy. Julius Randle 5 for 14 for 19 points. RJ Barrett 5 for 13 for 16 points. Jalen Brunson 7 for 16 for 19 points. Quickly 6 for 11 for 18. Hartenstein 5 for 10 with 13. Julius Randle had 10 rebounds as well. Mitchell Robinson with a stat line of 8 and 7. Just a very ugly stat line all the way around. Someone else of note that I was keeping an eye on was actually on the other side of the ball. Max Strus had his worst game of the year, 2 for 9, only 6 points. He was very underwhelming. Evan Mobley was 3 for 9 with 6 points. Isaac Okoro 4 for 11. Mitchell was 11 for 20. He had 26 points, which is actually disappointing considering he had a 32.5 point over under, and he had 20 points at halftime. So it seemed like he was going to hit that, and very much so did not. Just an ugly game all around. Cavs shot 39% from the field, while the Knicks shot 44%. So, like I was saying, just not a fun basketball game to watch. I was watching it while I was on air on the other screen, and yeah, we really didn't miss much going through that together.
In chat, you already know what it is. It's your boy Rumpass Robbie. I'm here. Bow.
What are you eating?
Panda Express.
Ooh, no. But what we got on it? What we got on the dish?
Yeah, we got like the crispy shrimp and some of like the romaine and shit popping off. And then like I got like some, like teriyaki chicken that's gonna pop off.
Yeah, I was about to say their teriyaki chicken's my fave.
Yeah, we need the protein, you know.
By the way, Rangers are up 11-5 in the top of the ninth. Yeesh. I had that one on as well, but I turned it off at this point. It's basketball
I know.
time.
I was like, oh, well, my bet's secured. It was 10-zip.
Yeah. The fact that they even scored 5, I'll give them that. But that's gonna put Texas up 3-1. That's big. It's really big.
No, I'm happy. I mean, I'm not over here fucking complaining about that.
I hope Diamondbacks win Game 5. I want this to go 7. I would like to see Arizona win, honestly.
Fucking soy sauce for this. I'm gonna eat this shrimp though, real quick. I need soy sauce for the noodles though, and the egg roll.
I respect it. Damn, yeah, Max Strus. I had him in my fantasy line. So I'm in my dynasty league on Sleeper. We changed our format where last year we used this format called Game Pick, which was pick a game per player. So you essentially had like an NFL fantasy starting lineup.
Yeah.
Of like 9 positions. But with that in mind, you could only pick one game per week, and that's the stats you would get. With Game Pick, fantasy points lock once your game goes live. So essentially, ahead of the week, you're predicting which game they're going to have the best, and you have to pick that one, and that's the fantasy points you get. So you only get their stat line for one game per week for a starting lineup. And you can really screw yourself with that. Like there's a lot of times last year where I'd pick Luka's like 48-point game, and then he'd put up like 82 in another. And it's like, oh shit.
That's San Antonio popping on.
We changed Robbie to lock in this year, which this way you actually lock in you can lock in their scores after their performance, but you can only get that score before their next game starts. So I put Max Struess in my lineup tonight, hoping he could have a big game so I could lock it in. But safe to say I'm not locking in that 6.3 rebound, 3 assists, 2 for 9 for performance. 8.5 fantasy points. He was projected 27.8. Yeesh.
I played the card that I played was like a straight up Rumtober card. I got the World Series. That's a lot. Huh. I know that I'm cashing tonight. I know for a fact that I'm cashing. I'm like eating and shit.
It's a mood.
That's what happened when we do 2 live streams back to back, though.
That's 3 shows in a row over here. I feel it. Oof. Devin Vassell. I hope he continues. He's been good. He's only got 6 points right now, but I think he's gonna have a good second half.
Okay, so the Leafs blew my parlay. I had a Rumtober parlay to close out, and I picked the Leafs. And
they're playing against Nashville, right? Or no?
Hang on. I think you're right. Let me scroll up. I just want to certify what you're saying.
Oh wait, no. Vancouver's playing against Nashville.
Yep.
You had them against the Kings.
I had Kings, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the Harden trade went down overnight. Woj had to drop that bomb at 2 a.m. Or
here's the thing. Josh Harris is imploding, bro. What he did with Washington today.
He's trying to start fresh. Ron Rivera will be gone after this year.
I know. I'm so excited. We'll be fine. I mean, we had to free up the books eventually. What were we going to do? Just keep fucking paying a tax? Like, no, bro. That wasn't going to work for very long.
Packers extended Rashawn Gary and got a third for Rasul Douglas. I like that for the Packers. I mean, if they're going to lose, why not get a third? Seemed like good value for Rasul.
Keyword was Karam. Did you go to the game live? You don't get it because you're not a Sixers fan. Like, I feel like only Sixers fans are going to get what we're going through right now.
I mean, there's
like, yeah, not only is our fucking Philadelphia team going to suck, but your Washington team's also going to suck.
I mean, it was pretty bad as a Bucks fan for a while. We were facing relocation, and we were 15-67 at the time. 20 Giannis's rookie year. You can't see it, but I have
wait, I thought he was the 76ers owner.
Oh, he is. But I'm just saying, Bucks fans, we've been down bad too. I can relate to your pain.
No, like, bro. I mean, and Magic is just so overly ambitious that like he'll oversell, he'll overdo. I mean, he's the most successful entrepreneur of our timeline, so it's like, okay, let it be.
I get it. If your sports teams don't make you question why you like sports, you're doing it wrong, right? That's my experience. Is if at least one of my teams isn't making me question why I even do this, where I get like so committed to my team.
They'll never make me. That'll never happen.
What?
That my team will make me question it, like.
Or no, I don't actually mean question it, but it's just like it's just those days where you're down bad and you're just like, why do I do this to myself? Like, there's no giving up. Like, there's never a day where I'm going to stop being such a loyal fan of my teams in these sports, but the there are those days where you're down bad enough where you're like, why the fuck do I do this to myself? But you're like, here we go again. It's just
Today was
it's
one of
that
those days for
it's that
sure.
it's that GTA meme. Oh shit, here we go again. That's
Chase Young and Montez Sweat. And I thought it was going to be one, not both.
oh yeah. Yep. Hey, don't worry, the Packers aren't in a great spot right now either. But I think we could have a top pick. And I'm
Well,
excited about
I know that's what we're chasing. This is a top pick. I know exactly what this is. I was like, I've seen this before with different teams. I didn't expect
wait for Drake May to be Kirk Cousins 2.0. I shouldn't wish that evil on you. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm.
The Pels can't play defense. I'm not betting them on anything right now. I'm not betting on them to stop a nosebleed.
Fuck no.
NBA teams be giving away 46 first and 5 bench. I wouldn't consider James Harden a star like that anymore. And the trade market was really low.
Fuck no.
Like James was supposed to go to Houston, and the Rockets planned to give him all that money, but then when they met with him again, like right before the period where they could make the move, when they met with James, James alluded to looking forward to being able to do it like he used to. And
That's a dumbass question.
What? But
Bad.
yeah. But no, with that in mind,
I had a shower, bro.
James Harden, he did it to himself. Like, because when he told the Rockets that, the Rockets weren't trying to have James Harden of 2015 again. They were trying to have, a facilitator for all their young pieces with Jabari Smith, with Jalen Green, with enough of those, with Sengun. I mean, there's enough good pieces on the Rockets where they just needed the NBA assist leader James Harden, not the MVP James Harden. But now he's just going to be a nice role player for the Clippers. I mean, they're not doing too well to start this game. Obviously, James
like
isn't
we're
playing.
nice role players together.
Huh?
Sorry.
Unacceptable.
Like we're nice role players together.
Yep, exactly. Is JB Bickerstaff kind of overrated? No, I think there's just a lot of like issues. Like Donovan Mitchell doesn't want to be in Cleveland, and Cleveland kind of just doesn't want him there either at this point. It's the most well-known rumor in the NBA. Like Donovan Mitchell will not be on the Cavs in 2024. I don't know if it's at the trade deadline or in the offseason,
He ended up there in the
but
first place.
it looks like he's probably going to New York. I don't trust anyone rumored to New York though, but Donovan will not be in Cleveland.
Because Utah was like, "Fuck you."
And Evan Mobley, as much as I liked him as a prospect, this is a year where he needs to show that next step and kind of prove it more. We've been waiting. He hasn't shown it so far this year, but we really need to see him take that next step. It was him and Cade in that draft, and Mobley needs to start showing it. He showed some flashes his rookie year. Second year didn't really progress as much as we hoped. Not bad, but not great.
Where he can compete.
Huh?
Donovan Mitchell wants to be on a team where he can compete.
No, he wants to go to New York. He just wants to be in a big city. I think more than anything, it sounds like. But yeah, I know he's not having Cleveland. Most importantly, I wouldn't blame Bickerstaff. I wouldn't say is overrated. I wouldn't say he's underrated. I'd just say he's mid. He's mid. Westbrook is an athletic slasher. He can drive and swing the ball. Okay. Yeah, Westbrook's good. He's found a role, and he's doing good for the Clippers. I mean, they seem to really value him and appreciate him, and he seems to found a groove again. It's fun to see because, it seemed like his career was going to get really ugly really
They have
quick.
Harden now. That team's going to fall apart.
Actually, I really enjoyed the little behind the scenes of when Harden came in today and Russ and him were dapping each other up, and it seemed like a genuine appreciation of seeing each other. So
I think it's so much talent, it's going to implode.
I disagree. I like it because I think the way
The
Russ,
NBA does this all the time.
yeah, but the way Russ showed a compromise to this team and found a role, I think I think if there's any spot that Harden could do it, it could be here. So, and I like their bench. So they're
I
going to
would
be a
like it
fun
for them.
team. They're going to be a fun team. I think Harden's a talent still. So he just got to be committed. And I think Kawhi and PG and Russ can get him committed. He's in LA now. He
Cooper
can.
Flag is just fucking Grayson Allen.
Cooper Flag's nice as fuck. No, he's not just Grayson Allen. That's just disrespectful to Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag's sick.
I have to ride some narrative. I picked one.
Cooper Flag is like white Kevin Durant.
Mm.
Prospect wise, that's what he is. So that's where, yeah. We'll see though, because we've had other top high school recruits be complete duds after 1 year of college. I mean, look at Patrick Baldwin on the Warriors now, barely getting any minutes. Had a rough year at UW Milwaukee his 1 year, but he was a top overall high school recruit. Like, that was what, 3 years ago? He fell off quick. Can't. I like Cooper Flag. I don't project that for him, but I can't get too excited too soon with those guys. Um, love the Magic for running a lineup of 6'10" plus players. Yeah, I mean they have enough athletic guys and a long enough lineup flexibility where, yeah, it's fun. I mean they can be
They're gonna
real
figure out
creative
what
with
depth
that.
they have early.
Wait, what's up?
They're gonna figure out what depth they have early.
Yeah, or the Magic have a lot of depth. They're a really fun team, but they'll be a play-in
Yep.
bottom tier playoff team this year. I think you can expect that. Lakers, yeah, they're looking interesting. Christian Wood's been better than expected. He's actually been really good defensively, which is weird because he's never been good defensively. So if he can maintain that, it'll be really exciting. Um, let's see. NIL money. Oh yeah, Cooper Flag's getting all that NIL money. Also, right now, Magic are up 27-22 with 7:54 left in the second. Very low scoring, defensive orientated game there. Yeah, an ugly one there. 30-22 now. Magic are up. It's still halftime of the Spurs Suns. Suns are up 63-45. Um, top 5% in high school equals out of the league quickly. Sometimes, not all the time. Then they're going to be a top 5 seed. Book it. I'm not kidding at all.
No. No.
Let's see. Nuggets, Lakers, Suns, Warriors. I could see them being better than I don't know. I could see the Clippers being better. I don't see it being the Mavericks.
I don't see the Clippers being shit. I see the Clippers being a little big brother as always.
Well, little Big Brother can still be the 5 seed. Memphis looks awful right now. Those 25 games without Ja could be killer the way they're looking. So I'm not going to put them up there. Let me look at the rest of the Western Conference.
Yeah, I'll say Memphis.
Pelicans can't play defense. Spurs too young. Timberwolves, they look rough right now. Trailblazers young. Rockets young. Grizzlies looking rough. Jazz young. No, I think I could see the Thunder at the 5 seed. I'd feel good about that. Yeah, I would say Nuggets, Lakers, Suns, Warriors, Thunder. I would put the Thunder at my 5. I feel good about that. I mean, they're looking strong to start the year too.
I want to take the younger team to be better. I like that actually. I'll say my Lakers are one step below y'all because we're older.
If they've got LeBron on a pitch count like they're claiming they're going to, then I think it hurts their regular season record.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's very dependent on if they do that. If they do, then yeah, I think that's a smart play at this point. The Lakers shouldn't care about anything except the playoffs and just getting in. You know,
Yeah,
they don't. They don't.
I have a top 6 here regardless.
But I mean, I could see them even being a 7 seed and saying, "Hey, we don't care." Like, obviously, we want to avoid the plan, but like, it could be, like a 47-win team in the Western
Mm.
Conferences.
Yeah, with a slam.
That was nice. Let's see. Messiah's not been this. Messiah's been flirting with a lot of rumors lately, but he hasn't been doing anything. By the way, um, the Thunder did beat the Bulls, small team. Cleveland, who's been struggling. Pistons, who are a young team, and got smoked by the Nuggets. They lost by 33. So just keep that in mind. I think you're a good team, not a great team yet. I think you're a fun first round. Maybe could make a second round depending on the matchup team, but I don't know. It depends on if I don't know. The sky's the limit for the Thunder. I just think this is that year that they kind of make that statement of, hey, we're up and coming, and then next year it's like, oh shit, they're a contender. But I think they're a year away from true big dog status, but they're going to be sick. A lot of reason to be excited as a Thunder fan, and you have a shit ton of picks. Can't believe it.
Fuck the Thunder.
How dare you? I like the Thunder.
I'm
It's
on
like,
San Ramen's here.
yeah, I figured as much. Let's see. We've got.
Like, if it wasn't for Crom, like, as a Lakers fan, I have no malice towards the Thunder whatsoever.
Let's see. We've got Suns up at 18 right now.
But because it's fun to like make fun of his team, like, and just like to fuck with him, like, I have to. He's also a Cowboys fan, so like, and he's a Rangers fan. His team's doing well tonight. They will win the World Series.
Yep, up 3-1. In the driver's seat now.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't even care. Like, Diamondbacks fans, like, it's just Arizona sports for you at the end of the day. Like, let's be realistic. When was the last time an Arizona team wowed you, Kurt Warner?
Yeah.
Phoenix. The Suns, I mean. I'm sorry.
When they lost in 6.
Barkley thought he was finally going to get something, huh?
Drew Holiday stripped it away. And ooped it to Giannis. That's the one part about the Nuggets finals that I didn't appreciate as much. I was so happy for Jokic and Denver; they deserved it. But it didn't feel like a lot of signature plays because they just weren't. It was an ass beating. You know what I
It was an
mean?
ass beating.
There wasn't the like when I think of the Bucks run against the.
But
Like
that
that.
was a signature. But that was a signature, though.
But
The
I just
signature
mean
was
like.
that, like, no one could fuck with you.
No, I mean the signature highlights of it though. Like
Yeah.
not like
Oh,
like
yeah.
the I mean like the distinct plays where it's like, oh, remember that one? Like I can think of like 2 or 3 different big plays in the Bucks series where it was like, oh my, but it just depends on the year. But that's where it's just like credit to Denver. Like you can't have those when you're just got your
Like
opponent
remembering
bent.
Eli's helmet catch.
Yeah, you can't do much about it when how like, hey, I'd rather have no signature plays and be up by 30 every game.
Like Robert Horry came through clutch for us, like, before. And that signature, to give him a tumble block, the signature. Yeah, you're right. For them, but that's also the new NBA too. I feel like.
No, because that was 2 years earlier than that. You had Drew Holiday stripping Devin Booker and ooping Giannis having that signature block on Ayton. Both like clutch final seconds to win games. Just depends on the series if it's closer or not.
Yeah,
And
exactly. It's just a matter
it's
of
like we had Kyrie a couple years ago for Cleveland when he had that deep three against the Warriors. But it's just a matter of having a close game. Like you can't have clutch scenarios when you're just dominating.
what's the photographing moment that lands the front page. Like I get what you're saying, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, just like from the highlights of each game, it's like what's the poster? Um, and it's more so just everyone smiling on the bench. When it's like the end of the third quarter and they're like, "Hey, we don't even have to play the fourth. We're kicking their ass." Denver's so good. Was that a smack in the face by Jeremy Sochan on Josh Okogie? Probably going to check that for a flagrant. No?
No, he'll go the line though. Knocks it down. Phoenix dogged him, boys.
Steal by, is that Bones Highland?
It's okay because next week we're gonna be earlier on the early games. I'm so
Yep.
excited.
That was the most Bones Highland play ever. Gets the steal, goes on the fast break, 1-on-2, doesn't try to pass or slow it down, goes up for a layup and tries to pass out with just defenders around him and drops the ball essentially, turnover. That's why Denver was happy to send him to the Clippers when he felt like he needed more, and they're like, nah, like you need to be more of a team player. Fucking Bones. He's got talent. He just
Kills
needs
my
some.
whole meal.
Huh?
I killed my whole meal.
Proud of you. Zach Collins. Okay. Getting big. Surprised I think the Spurs are going to have some points in the second half. They're not this bad of an
Or in the
offensive
fourth
team.
quarter, you mean?
Or the third and fourth quarters. I just think
Damn,
the second half we're going to have some more points.
that was amazing.
Let's see. Oh, there's a 3-pointer by the Spurs. There we go. Finally hit the 50-point. Victor Wembanyama, 9 points, 5 rebounds.
15-point game that I don't expect to sustain it. So
No. Oh, good pass right there. Hit Nurkic down low on the backdoor cut. Nice easy dunk. 67-50. Sochan's bringing the ball up, driving, swinging it back out. Keldon Johnson's got the ball on the left wing. Screened by Wembanyama. Cut by Keldon and bricked floater off the back rim. Katie's bringing it up the other way. Sun setting up their offense. Nurkic has the ball up top, swings at Derek Gordon. Screen on the left by Nurkic. Nurkic is rolling. Kogi gets it on the wing, drives it down low, and lays it up with the foul over Wembanyama and one. 69-50. Phoenix is up with 9:16 left in the third. You like that? I know my role players.
Yo, I like little windmill there to score that one though.
Yeah, he had no other option over all 900 feet of Wembanyama.
Still a 19-point game.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, we went there. We weren't even trying to, but we did.
I agree. I don't like Embiid playing for Team USA. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just appreciate how many of these foreign stars are like trying to lead their other countries to like national success. And I was hoping Embiid would do the same.
Technically, it was 30 minutes because I showered, washed my whole body.
That's what they all say.
I mean, I'm like, we can almost guarantee that I definitely took a 30-minute shower. Like, that's gonna be a thing.
All right, let's see. We're signing up for the old hinge.
Yeah. I had someone message me because they saw me at a Halloween party Saturday night. One of like my 4 that I went to. Um, and they're like, bro, right? You always have the baddies. Like next time, like like you're pulling up, like you want to start trying, like hook player up, like show some love. Cause like one of the homies that I went with, like he was like, "Nah." He's like, I'm good. He's like, I have a different baddie. It's like he had his baddie, so I was like, okay, cool. So like I put my other homie on the other baddie because I had 2 baddies, and I was like, I don't want to deal with 2 baddies. I was like, I'm gonna take my own, and then I put the
Y'all
baddie.
already failed No Nut November. Robbie and I weren't going to partake anyway. Let's be
I
honest.
wasn't, I wasn't gonna say it. Trying to stuff someone like a fucking turkey.
I view it as like how many Nut November.
But yeah, so like, you know, put homie up with a baddie, and like everybody had baddies, and like it was dope. It was lit, and I'm happy that I had a good Halloween weekend.
You know any of them tall white women, maybe blonde in
And
this?
that's actually what happened.
Well, you need to find some that haven't been your way and have them ready for Papa coming into town.
Oh, bro, I got you. Like the Riz is unlimited. Like for real. Like
It really is.
yeah, it's a whole thing. Um, I'm not even like I have made like so. There's people that don't even follow us on YouTube, but like that obviously like know me in real life. Like it's like I post like on my real life like social media on like my personal account, and like people are like, yeah, no, like that's actually how he really is. It's never fun. It's never a game. It's never none. This shit's not even for content. Fucking
Oh wait,
athletes.
November 3rd, Fortnite Returns Chapter 1. I'm telling you, MW3,
Yeah, Modern Warfare 3.
I'm gonna be deep in that. I'm gonna be deep in that. Like
I only
I'm
know
gonna have NBA on one
that.
screen, Call of Duty on the other. I promise you don't want the smoke online. Drop shots all day, every day. Jump shots. Your boy gets sweaty.
I need to jump back on the sticks. I need to jump back on the sticks, bro.
Your boy is disrespectful to some 12-year-olds, I promise.
That sounded bad. Pause.
No, I don't want to pause on that.
I get what you're saying. Modern Warfare. Context.
Yes. Modern Warfare 3, but also all the Modern Warfares. I was that 12-year-old that was just getting pooped on by adults in these lobbies. I'm dropping Tilted Towers.
My neighbors just started playing fucking. My neighbors. My neighbor started playing fucking Christmas music. Oh, fuck no. I hear one house playing Christmas music, but I hear people screaming at the haunted house except the other house next door. And that's just creepy within itself.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Oh, but how? Ooh, I always like it when they ask, "How tall are you?" Let me just put a fake height. No.
Yeah, yeah, November's gonna start here in 2 hours, 2 hours.
Happy early November.
Oh, what a shot. Oh my gosh, what a three. San Antonio is saying, we're not gonna say die, we're the Goonies. San Antonio, stop it. You're not gonna beat fucking Phoenix.
Paul George with the free throw to make it a 46-41 game. Magic are up with 1:16 left in the second. Got Markelle Fultz bringing the ball up the court.
As soon as San Antonio fucking scores a three, Phoenix scores a three, just like Eric Gordon's just gonna be like, shut the fuck up. And they brick it easy.
So
two.
Chan should not be pulling that.
Oh, bad pass to KD. Oh, that was bad. Damn, that was bad from the jump. Oh, that was some bullshit. Oh, if I was KD, I'd be pissed. Like, bro, can you not read the fucking court? They don't even have to give KD the ball. He just dictates so much attention. Nurkic, fight it for it. Yeah, you're not wrestling that away from Nurkic, Wimbaba. Welcome to the NBA, little bitch. Sorry. Like, that's not happening, dude. I'm sorry. You're a rookie. I don't give a fuck how tall you are. You're not in the weight room like that. And that length is not working to your advantage in that situation.
I agree. I wish the Spurs were closer. I want to watch some competitive ball game.
Wemby just gets exposed in this for his youth, in all honesty. I mean, yeah, his size wins. Okay, yeah, sure. Your size won on that tip off. Your size did not win on that initial tip off. Your team should have you down low. Your team should have you doing that. Especially while you're young, your team should have you banging down low. Forcing the veterans to have the other presence on this team to have to score. Like, if it's me, I'm like, okay, hey, you're the new guy here. You're gonna be the leader. We're putting the ball in your fucking hands every single time. Every single time.
We better. I don't know why. Yeah, with everyone else hurt right now.
Oh my god. You're letting while you have a young rookie who's going to be the focal point of your franchise and your future, who's going to be the ticket seller, the jersey seller. You are letting a team run team basketball against him, where he needs to be making the rest of the team play team basketball around him.
Frustrating, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, from the standpoint of you see me call football, so like, I mean, it's the same way that my mindset works in that. Phoenix is they're just slashed this team apart with team basketball. It's just no Durant's not having to be Durant. No one's having to beat them.
Yeah.
San Antonio's getting their other players on the board out of desperation. It's not necessarily because you're playing from behind. It's because you haven't solidified that this is what the game plan is going to be. This is what's going to be moving forward. It'd be okay if you're down and you're trying to make Wembaye the focal point. But they're not doing that. No need for Zach Collins to take that shot. Dish it back down, make the young man work. You can use games like this to develop. San Antonio's trying to play it as if they're actually supposed to be in it, whereas use this as to begin building. My apologies. I went way too into that.
Yeah, I was enjoying it. I was picking my photos. I don't know who Neon is, and I wouldn't know who Neon's girl is, and I wouldn't know who Brownie is sleeping with. Leaf. Don't pay attention to any of that.
That's
At least not until they're in the NBA.
yeah, and I mean, of course, he's Bronny. Like he's Bronny. Like it doesn't even matter. Like he's Bronny, bro. I mean, back whatever he wants. The 3-point is definitely there for San Antonio, which is unique.
Collins is getting big. Nice little run there.
Yeah, a little dish.
Orlando's up 50-47 at the half.
Yeah, 12-point spread in this game. Let's switch. Ooh. Let me switch games. Change clothes.
We're at halftime, and then we've got a commercial timeout right now. And I am currently trying to pick my hinge prop or prompts.
Got a Mac while on stream. Always Mac while on stream. It bodes well. Damn, I only have this game. So fuck, I'm playing this one game. It is what it is. At least I got something. I'm gonna grab a hoodie.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah. So warm.
Ooh.
Let me see something here. I so want Orlando to beat the Clippers' ass. Beat the fucking dog shit out the Clippers, please. I know, super biased, but that's basketball is the one sport where you're going to expect that out of me. Fuck the Clippers. 100% fuck the Clippers. We signed Harden. It doesn't make you good. Chemistry, timing, all those other things still got to come into fucking play. There's a new fucking Willy Wonka, bro?
I guess so.
Why? Didn't we already do this remake? We've already been there, done that. All right, Phoenix with the ball. Dish out top to Kitty Nurkic down low to easy money sniper. Sniper with the rock. KD bounce pass. At the top, splash 3. Who was that? Grayson Allen. Holy fuck. Derby was good. So I'll tell you why. Because money. Money, 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 money. Money.
Spurs, they're starting to hit. Starting to make some shots. Love to see it.
Spurs
Love to see.
are scoring quick on the transition, which is what I like. They know they got to put points up out of urgency.
And this is what we need to see the starters even play in the fourth.
Mm-hmm. But that
So.
Phoenix front is just so nasty.
Yeah, Spurs are just small. Zach Collins isn't a big like that. Nurkic isn't the best big man, but he's making these guys look tiny. He's taking them to the weight room.
Yeah, sufficient. Yeah. This isn't even the full healthy, full playoff run, full stride Phoenix team right now. As Durant with a little backcourt violation with the back of the heel.
Wouldn't be the first time we saw his big feet on the line get in the way.
Way of fucking something positive for his own career.
Never has.
Never. No, never.
Or no, it burned him on that 3-pointer too against the Bucks.
Just a wish and a prayer for that 2-pointer there. Wishing it was
not,
a 3.
Not a good look.
Mm-mm. And then Durant's going to get revenge right away. 17 points, 8 for 11, 5 assists. That just kind of goes to show you just the different level that the Suns team is as a whole. That Durant's not even having to put in his whole effort.
Yeah.
Derby, I think that they need to start trusting him more. I don't think they're pushing the envelope yet. I've noticed that out of the last couple of games that I've seen him play, the last 3 or 4, 3. They just gotta. I feel like they gotta push it towards him. We gotta start making him the focal point. How they're gonna do that or put players around him to do that, I don't know. I think that if you can make him efficient enough and make him successful enough to where he's attracting a lot of the attention, especially down low, especially in a high 3-point percentage style of game in today's NBA. I mean, and we already know that he can stroke it from deep as well. If you just make him an all around just good fucking player, and then make everyone else have to kind of work around him, the team can do something. But honestly, San Antonio's been still trying to play this small ball style, and
they're just being patient. They know that Wemby is going to be their big man of the future. They know that with time he'll add on more weight and he's going to learn the game more. And they're a team that's not going to win
He has to
30
have on
plus.
weight.
They're going to be 30 and 52 or worse this year, but they're a fun team with promise for the future. Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Sochan, Wemby. There's a lot of fun pieces, but this is nothing more than a team in the making that's on the rise. But it's nothing.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm one thing that Zach said. When we putting on weight, I think that'll help.
Yeah, he's got to learn the game too, like the NBA style. I mean, he's going to be great. Don't get me wrong, but he's going to be the focal point of their defense, and until he can really be that anchor point down low consistently, you're not going to see that pop, uh, well-known defense. Once Wemby adds a couple more lbs, I think you'll be seeing that Spurs of old in that regard.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing the Spurs are going to do, they're going to try and stick to their roots. They're going to try and stick to their guns and stick to how they build a team. Kind of how like the Mavs, they've always stuck to their guns of grabbing international players, working that angle, so on and so forth. I see the Spurs very much doing that same thing, and that's not because they're both in Texas. It's just the style of basketball they play. LA, go get big stars, go get big players, go get big names. Certain teams just have a certain style.
They just showed in the studio break for the Clippers game the Paul George dunk when he was on the Pacers over Chris Birdman Anderson. Such a
Ew.
disrespectful dunk. I miss PG on the Pacers. He was fun.
Bro, that was when he was like fucking legitimately him. What the fuck message did I just get?
Here, I'm gonna be right back.
Wow. Happy Halloween. Um I I forget they have Eddie Osma. Yeah. Uh, fuck them cheese heads. Yo, yeah, fuck the cheeseheads. Fuck the Packers. Zach's a Packers fan. Make sure you say it when he comes back. Yo, let me see what the fuck she talking about. No. Yo, some of the folks was outside litty though. Like it's Halloween. Gotta be careful in those fucking spooky hours. Gotta be careful because of spooky hours for real, for real. Should be wild. Should be mad wild out here. Fucking bad man things. Aaron Rodgers is a bigger diva than Brett Favre was in his soap opera. Damn. Why the Brett Favre energy, Brev? Imagine keeping their shit kind of close. Not even kind of 54, 51. I don't even like the idea of the Clippers possibly winning tonight. But playing against a fucking East team, so I'm not as shocked, mate.
Hmm.
You're a Steelers fan, and 45 was BS and Rodgers been a bum since then, choking away games. Damn.
Tell me how you really feel.
Let it go. Let it go.
He's a Cowboy fan? A Steelers fan. Oh. Wow, he's still upset about 45. That was 2010.
God damn it.
Is that what you were going to say?
No.
I'm sorry.
I was doing one thing and I pressed another thing.
Oh, okay. That's not what you're trying to do. Did I steal you? I didn't steal your thunder. I did. I can tell. I see the pain in his eyes. He needs some love.
Yeah.
And he needs to tape those eyes open. It's sleepy time. Maybe this is all she wrote for this time.
Yeah, because we're gonna start earlier next week, so it won't be as bad.
Yeah. We're going to start way earlier.
Robbie's sleepy.
Robbie needs some sleepy time. But no, we'll be back next week. We'll be back earlier. We're going to have more games. Let me pull up next Tuesday's schedule so we can at least see that real quick before we go. I am curious for what kind of
doing?
Let me just do it this way because that's the
goddamn Colts flight suit.
1 second. Let's see. Oh, you're shitting me.
He said I'm standing up and I'm 5'9".
Hey, there are no games next Tuesday.
We'll
Literally the only day without games.
We'll still do a basketball podcast. It'll be fine.
All right. We'll TBD on the day. I'll let Robbie figure that out. We'll game plan that set a different day after you get some rest. All right.
Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All around boys and girls, what to do. Dilly dilly. I can't stand anymore. I'm done. I'm exhausted. I'm not like buzzed or drunk. I'm exhausted. Dilly dilly. Holy shit.